Here we go.
It has fallen at last. How glorious! Now I can stop pretending to be a shopkeeper and spend all my time on my true passion. Great. Reanimating the dead.
Save the last one for me.
Alright, well this is gonna be great.
Make every strike count.
Down. Does can I? Oh, great. I can do that too.
I'll cut you wide open.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah. Oh. Wait. Why?
You won't stop us.
I got this. Ha!
Of course you do.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The light take you!
Oh, and blind. Okay.
Spirits demand your blood.
You won't survive me.
Better than I thought it would do. Scroll of breath with less weapon. God, I can't speak.
Surrender or else.
Plan failed. Huh?
Damn you!
Distract them for me.
Into the fray!
You are today's sacrifice.
Endure this!
Bye.
Too late for apologies.
Are you still here?
Time to share your treasures.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Second one hit.
Go for their hearts. I'll hit you.
What do you know? She actually did. It's a bloody miracle. Decent stuff. Alright, that should be I think the town explored. Alright, let's book it. I don't even know what time of day it is. In the game. Okay. Alrighty. I think we're gonna get back. Yeah, I'm not doing that. And it's evening, so by the time we get back, we'll be able to save. Let's offload some more crapola that we don't need.
Should we rest now? Nah.
Best. Yeah. Cutscene. Defender's heart greets you with unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, even softly singing. It doesn't look like typical tavern revelry, but nor is it the grim vigilance of recent days. Salah waves to you. She is sitting at a table with the trio you previously met, the knight, the half-elf, and the red-headed halfling. Kirtix, come, let me properly introduce you to Alan, Jannah, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. Oh, God. Salah pushes a mug of beer toward you and speaks softly. It was me who convinced Irabeth to use what Jannah, Curl, and Elan found for a little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end times have come, and the abyss has devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food and good company, could help keep the gloom at bay. Salah looks at you hesitantly, as if trying to gauge your reaction. I understand. We need to continue living and fighting, however hard that might be, even amongst the chaos that has befallen the city. Allow me to declare my support for Salah's decision as well. Experience tells me that we should shed no tears until after our victory. If we start to mourn the fallen while the battle is still raging, we'll be jeopardizing all our efforts. Now is the time for rest. We'll bury the dead after the last demon has been driven from Canabras. Hey, are we going to just sit here with grim faces? I say we get to know each other a little... Oh god, I don't want to have to read more dialogue. A little better, so we have better reasons to toast. Tell me about you and your order, Elan. As stories go, it's not very entertaining. I was born far to the south in Andorn. I lost my parents early, led the life of a simple mercenary, but often questioned the path I had chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills. I enjoy training and drills. I'm not afraid of battle. But risking my life for coin, it takes a special mindset to choose that lot with no regrets. You have to want to risk your blood. I saw too many of my friends die, and I wondered if it was worth it. So in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now, if I'm going to lay down my life, at least it'll be for a good cause. That's how I ended up in Mendev, and became a squire for the Houndhearts. It's a small order. By tradition, it never has more than 12 members, and a new member is only knighted after one of the elders dies. We patrol the lands along the Wardstone line, and provide aid to travelers and settlers. Unfortunately, death is common among the Houndhearts. I became a full knight 2 years ago after laying my mentor to rest. But I'm content with my choice. My place is among the Crusaders. Have you been serving in the Eagle Watch for long, John? I signed up 4 days before the demon attack. Am I lucky or what? Jana lets out an overly boisterous laugh. I'm an apprentice of a famous fencing master from Miven. Oh, okay. Stable of the River Kingdom schedule. And I learned a thing or two from him, believe me. I soon got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved in the petty squabbles. Pretty squabbles, yeah. Of the bickering River Kingdoms. I wanted a proper challenge, and you can't find a better place than Mendev. And what do you know? The moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. My father would say, that's no accident. Fate brought me here. What about you, Curl? How did you end up among the condemned? I did what everyone else was doing. I grew up in the slums, where everyone stole a little or maybe smuggled or guarded stashes. So, Curl stares into his mug gloomily. But I never killed anybody, and I never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing, and when they made me choose between prison and the condemned, well, of course, I didn't want to go to prison. I am not a good fighter, but as Norgerber as my witness... Norgerber? Okay. A thief can also be useful in a war against demons. I've always been a good scout. I can sneak under the nose of any monster, but I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons rampaged through the city. Chin up, friend. Wherever you were in the past, you're our friend now and a crusader. Your skills will be useful to us, you'll see. And how do you all know Sila? I met my noble sister on the road up to Canabres. I was returning from the south from my fiancé, and was happy to be in the company of a paladin of Iomade. We said our farewells at the city gates, and I went north along the road to Dresden, my orders camp. Elan's face grows grim at the mention of the camp. The demons attacked us there at the same time they struck Canabres, but we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid and joined forces with the Eagle Watch. All of my fellow Houndhearts were wounded during the battle on the streets. I'm the last knight of my order who can still fight. It's so good to see Salah again. Every loyal heart counts these days. Curl. I met Salah at a tavern in Canabres, before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit at a table with the condemned. Knights usually don't even look at us, but Salah is different. I knew it the moment I saw her. Jana. That's what made me notice Salah too. So I sat down to talk to her. I never understood why everyone treated the condemned so horribly, and I still don't. Our Curl is a great lad. So after that night, Salah and I went round the taverns together every day. Mendev is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, or to help those in trouble. And they always find each other. This might be the best place in the world to find like-minded people and friends. That was a toast, in case you didn't notice. Salah, did you call me over just because, or is something the matter? I didn't just want to talk about today's celebration, you see. Elan is in trouble. I want to help him, and I don't know anyone else in the city I can turn to. His fellow knights were all wounded in battle. Elan shakes his head. Bad idea, sister. I told you, I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Oh, come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Curl is right. Kirtix helped me find you. Without his help, I'd be looking for you all over Canabres. So, Elan, come on. Stop being so stubborn. Tell me more. The young knight shakes his head. In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problems are just minor troubles. A paladin of Iomade and her friend certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Canabres has been overrun with demons. If I've learned anything in life, it's that there's nothing minor about good and evil. Salah begins seriously, but then a smile lights up her face. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one cart from some lesser demons, but look how many people are happy now. That feat will never be sung of in songs, but who knows, maybe thanks to this one joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Canabres will find the strength to protect the city. Salah catches her breath. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Elan, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Iomade won't suffer if it's more of a minor adventure than a glorious feat. The knight sighs, and seems a little embarrassed. All right, I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than just a purpose and a chance to serve a righteous cause. When I abandoned the life of a mercenary and came to Mendev, I gained something I never expected. It's here that I met, may all the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl in the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me, but I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Descari and all his demon army can stand in my way. Luckily, my beloved is now safely away from Canabras. For half a year, I've been getting up the courage to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendev. Independent knightly orders live mostly off donations, and I'm not what you would call rich, but I so want to make Kiana happy. Oh, it took me 3 months to find a jewel the same shade as her eyes, and twice as long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek's work was worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack, and I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. The ring is most likely still at the Houndheart's camp outside the city. Alon and his friends didn't have time to pack up their camp. First the demons ambushed them, and then they rushed off to help Canabras. I think we should at least go there and check. Right? Not right now, of course, but once the situation in the city is under control. What could we run into at this camp? My friends and I killed 2 large demons attacking the camp, then rode straight to the city without spending any more time cleaning up the rest of their band. It was only a few imps, but they might still be at the camp. Of course, this was a while ago. Our camp was attacked at the same time as Wardstone in the main square, and I haven't been back there since. Fine, I will help. Salah puts her hand on your shoulder. Thanks for agreeing to help. Alon is a good man and a true knight, and I think the world should repay those who are so devoted to doing good. So let's help him so he can propose to his beloved the way he wanted. Salah, I hope you can convince Irabeth to let me go with you when you do this. I don't want to be parted from my friends. Of course, if the League of the Inspiring Cart has come together in this dark hour, we must continue onward together. Alright. So, we need to talk to Ford here for our other mission. I've met Kayla. Ford's melancholic expression remains calm, but his entire body tenses and his fingers wrap around the handle of his weapon. Under what circumstances? I hope you seize the opportunity to kill her. Are you certain of your allegations? Foreign lowers his head in a low voice. I am. Her misdeeds are terrible and proven with absolute certainty. She claims she doesn't serve the demons. Of course she does. In an attempt to buy her life, she would stoop to the boldest and most egregious of lies. Whose word do you trust, hers or mine? I let her go. After giving you a saddened look, Foreign stares off into the distance. Wait, ooh. Your decision is regrettable, I'm afraid. That in doing so you've condemned her many future victims to death. I suppose it just means that bringing this hunt to a close falls upon my shoulders. Good fortune to you. What did that say? According to his warning, Halessa will strike soon. I don't know that I believe that. Okay. Into these things are timed events, but oh, I have so much crap. Okay, let's go sell. scale method. Don't need punching daggers. Don't need that. Don't need darts. Don't need that. Need regular daggers. Maces. Leather armor. Steel. Heavy shield. I'll keep that one just in case. Cold Iron Masterwork Longsword. I'll keep that. Well, we don't care. Swords. Why are these different from this? Dark Horn. Two-handed glaive. Interesting. Banded mail, huh? Deal for now. Let's go see what we've got in our inventory. Molten ore. Nice. We do have banded mail. Okay. I'm kind of tired of carrying around all this stupid cooking stuff. I don't know that I will ever need. Curious if you cannot. Okay. Can anybody? Oh, it actually is equipped. Plus one dagger adds 1 DC. For all saving throws against spells from the Evocation School to the wielder casts. Huh. Onion in here and the jade in here. Sure. Put that in there. I'll ever need more torches, to be perfectly honest. But, alright. Can I learn any of these spells? You can. Clicked crit. Nice. Large brogue. To these, protection from evil, enlarged person, bears endurance. Okay. Deadly poison. Interesting. Alright, let's get rid of this armor. Eve is the last thing we have to sell. Yes. And deal. We have almost 3 grand, people. What do you know? Alright, everybody. I'm gonna call that a day. In game and in real life. We're actually about half an hour after my normal schedule. So, 2 days, 9 hours. What? How many Scriber's kit? Okay, so unless I do a cooking or a scribing kit, then all of that stuff doesn't really do me any good anyway. Fair enough. Duly noted.
How are you able to think of jokes so quickly? I can't make jokes at all.
So you've seen how fast a paladin can bring up their shield to fend off a blow? It's the same thing. Takes years of practice.
Is that actually 2 days? It did. What the hell? Why did it do 2 days? Why was that a recommended rest period? I probably screwed myself over there. Probably with the spells that I didn't even think about. Maybe not. No meta magic feats. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and save. the 2 days there, but here we are. Hopefully it doesn't kill me or any of the missions that I had. Alrighty.